I'm sure all of you have heard about the Turco files. Well, this is not the Turco files, it's the Turkey files. When my brother Daniel acquired his house on Bailey Avenue, the first thing he had to do was replace the gas lines. But the installation of the pipes was not something he could do himself. So my brother Dan hired a licensed, bonded, professional plumber who convinced everyone he knew what he was doing. Unfortunately, the plumber did not live up to his promises. This became evident when one night, Dan and Richard smelled a gas leak. This caused SDG&E to come and mark the way for a new trench. Soon, my father, mother, and many others began the process of digging this trench to accommodate the new pipes. To redo the original plumber's job, a great friend of the family, Chris, was called. And lucky for Daniel, Chris's wife, Nikole, joined him. And these two really knew what they were doing.
Chris, do you want to take a break, Chris, and tell us, since the first day that you came over here, what you found that had to be done? And what have you done so far?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Please tell us what big of a mess you found.
Well, the gas was...
You can sit down and tell us. Because
I can't do that.
Go ahead.
No. You saw the gas line was busted in many places. Was not put together properly.
Okay.
Rusted out with holes in it, so we had to replace that. Now, the water line was leaking, so we're replacing that.
Okay.
And that's about it.
All right. So that's a 2-day job, and this is on
And the waste line was put in backgraded, so we got to fix that too.
Okay.
That's about it.
Beautiful. This is Nikole.
Hello.
Chris' assistant. She's doing all the cutting and fitting, and then he will come later on and weld everything.
That's the charger? Battery charger?
Battery charger.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously you don't think you need a wet rag down there.
Convinced everyone he knew what he was doing. Unfortunately,
yo bailaba cerradito y ella bailaba pegado. Yo apretaba la cintura y estaba ya entusiasmado.